There's a meet tomorrow, and he wants me to rest, and I earned it. And it's his wife's birthday. He's a queen.
And you're really not as smart as you think. Tomorrow, some chick who is really fast is gonna bring her can of whoop ass and...
Izzy chuckles and playfully puts her brother into a headlock, gives him a noogie. The sirens are much louder.
dust. So prepare yourself.
Izzy realizes that the emergency vehicles have stopped somewhere nearby. She releases Zach.
Don't be an embarrassment by being a big old crybaby.
Get Dad!
Izzy runs down her street. Zach calls out to Izzy.
Hey, Izzy, I was only kidding.
1 block away at Mr. Godfrey.
With any obstacle in your life, don't avoid it by jumping or running around it. Meet it head on.
Izzy nears the finish line.
You have many talents, my little frog. Don't allow anyone to make you feel small.
Izzy breaks the tape first and throws her hands up over her head.
Stand tall, princess. Love always, Mr. Godfrey.
The end.
Over a hurdle after what happened.
And so he, just by you telling us this story, he's played a big role in your life? He inspired you?
Yeah, he was, sorry. Okay.
That happens with writers when you write about what you know. It's
Well, he was just this amazing man. He didn't let anybody's ridicule bother him. It was just such an example to me. He just let things slide off his back, and he enjoyed people even when they were being silly or unkind to him. You know, he would just smile and make some funny little comment. He was the most charming fellow, and yeah, he really did make an impact. And that's a story I've told to my children. I wrote a feature of that too, and I'm trying to get it made.
oh wow.
I wrote this one back in 2007. So very good. Of discrimination, and also just against his disabilities. People just didn't understand him. They didn't have patience for him when he was trying to get up on the bus or get off the bus, and so that was a really key thing, what he went through, and yet he just plugged along.
What do you know about his life from Europe before
That he went through, like his nose, I could tell that he'd been traumatized. Something had happened. He'd been in a war. I mean, his nose really was that. I mean, it was huge. I mean, people would turn and look at him and just have to look away. They'd just be shocked by it. So he'd been through some things. I don't think it was just arthritis. I think he'd been through quite a bit. And I remember people warning me, stay away from him, don't be around him, don't follow him home. Why are you talking to him? You know, it was really bad. His neighbors were hard on him. They wouldn't let their kids, you know, come towards his house. It was just kind of a sad situation.
Why do you think he attached himself to you then?
I don't know. The first time, I think that when he heard that I hurdled, he found that kind of interesting. That was something he could help me with. And he was quite a hurdler in college, and he had all these medals up on in his desk. I mean, in his office. I never did go in his house, but that was something that he did.